Hey, what's up, Cancer? Welcome to your December reading. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. And if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into your reading and see what messages need to come through for Cancer for the second half of December 2022. What's going on for my Cancerians, please? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Cancer? We have meditate and contemplate. We have work through your fears. We also have you are good enough and a time for healing. Wow, Cancer, this is really powerful. Don't let the past hold you back is at the bottom. So Cancer, you are really needing to meditate more for the next second half of December. You should get into the habit of meditating more often, even if it's just for like 10, 15 minutes. Honestly, I need to take that message too. I will admit it. I will admit it. I always give the advice of, oh, you should meditate more. That'll help you. Bitch, I should take my own advice. I do, just not as much as I should. Because let me tell you, meditation, you know, if you don't have time for a nap, if you're not a napper but you're tired, it is really good. I should do it more. I should. I will. I'm going to take this advice too, Cancer. So let us both take this advice. Let's meditate more. I've been have like a playlist of like music you can meditate with. It's on my channel if you want to listen to that. There's stuff you can find on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, right? Just Spirit wants you to meditate more, okay? Because there's messages trying to come through from your higher self, and you can't hear unless you pick up the phone call from your higher self, right? So meditate more. Spirit really wants you to meditate more. This is also the energy of really just like tapping into like your spirituality and your gifts and abilities, your psychic abilities. Pisces is a very intuitive sign. So second half of December, your intuitive gifts and abilities are strengthening. So the more you use it, the stronger it will become. Pay attention to your dreams as well. We have new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Okay, so second half of December, you will be pushing through these things that come up that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable or a little awkward. That is sign of growth. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Remember that, right? You can't grow in your comfort zone. So work through your fears. Do the things that scare you the most or that are uncomfortable or that kind of push you out of the norm that you would typically go down, Cancer. Use these as opportunities for your growth. And also, some of you are working through fears of like not being good enough or, you know, your own worth, your own value. You're hella hard on yourself when you need to remember that you are more than enough and that you're doing the best that you can. And that's what matters the most. So some of y'all have been your own worst critic, being super hard on yourself, so being super mean to yourself. That's something that you're working through. Second half of December, you're really learning to heal, a time of healing, which is balsamic moon. So you guys are working through healing, working through really just learning to love yourself and nurture yourself. You're working through your inner fears and your own negative beliefs and negative self-talk. And this is all going on in your inner world, right? So it just kind of goes full circle. It's really powerful. Really powerful shit. Let me pull some tarot messages to go along with this. For you, Cancer, for the second half of December. What's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? For the second half of December, what's going on for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding December 2022. What's happening? What do my Cancerians need to know or be aware of for the second half of December? We have the Page of Pentacles coming out. Messages for Cancer. We also have, the Page of Swords and the 10 of Cups. And then we get one more for Cancer. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Jeez, Cancer. We got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You're kidding. The Moon at the bottom, 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. This is powerful. Cancer, this is great. This is great news. Good news is coming in. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This is beautiful. All right, because here's where you've been. 5 of Cups. Haven't been feeling too hot. Haven't kind of feeling some type of way, feeling a little disappointed. Maybe you went through some sort of loss. Maybe the holiday season's an emotional time for you. Maybe this is bringing up, more heavier emotions. Maybe you're missing somebody. Maybe this is a, first holiday season without a special someone. Maybe, my condolences if that resonates with anybody out there. I'm sending my love. And also, just remember, just because they're no longer physically here, they're still around. They're still around. So you ever want to just like reach out or talk to them, make that connection, they will come through. I'm just saying, if you want to communicate with anyone from the other side, right? That might be something that you might be getting in tune with. Meditate, set the intention of I welcome in, insert name, I call in, insert, I'd like to have a conversation with insert, like if that's something that you're open to doing, you can totally connect with your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors, and those who have passed on that aren't physically here. You can still connect with them. It obviously is different. It's different, but I'm just saying that might be for someone out there. It's like you might be getting in tune with that kind of ability of yours. That's really special. It's really cool. It's really powerful shit. But yeah, this 5 of Cups, bit heavier energy. Things for you maybe aren't the easiest at this time, bringing up a lot of emotions, feeling a bit blue. Obviously it's the holiday season, it's celebration time, and it's a time to have fun, but it can also be really stressful. It can be really emotional. It can be, it can be really intense, especially if things have been a lot harder for you emotionally, mentally, financially, all of the above, right? It's just, there's a lot of uncertainty around this time of the year. Not knowing what to expect, not knowing what the future holds. This is the end of the year. Also, depending on where you live, over here in the Northern Hemisphere, days are short as fuck. Sun sets at like 4 p.m., daylight is very little. So it'd be kind of dark, it'd be kind of scary, it'd be kind of, spooky. All the spooky the spooky goblins come out at night, right? So it's like this could be a time where you're feeling a bit uncomfortable and just kind of feeling a little afraid and not knowing what to expect and just wanting to feel safe and wanting to feel comforted and just wanting to feel like it's all gonna be okay. It is gonna be okay. And so right now it's just like you don't know exactly where you're going. You're trying to stay hopeful, crossing your fingers, you're praying, but like, there's a lot of unknown kind of energy. You're really just needing to have faith and just trust your intuition and just keep pushing forward one step at a time. But look what you are headed towards, Cancer. Sorry, I got like a itch in my eye. What you're moving towards with the 8 of Wands and the King of Pentacles, what you're moving towards is stability, confidence, being really just safe and secure. You and your loved ones are safe, right? So this is you're moving towards a time where you're able to take care of yourself, but you're also able to spread that to the people that you love and care about, to your friends and family. King of Pentacles is a provider. King of Pentacles is someone who's loyal, who's committed, who has your back. So there might even be someone who has your back, Cancer, someone who's in your life or coming into your life who is here to support you, here to help you. Someone that is like very trustworthy, very giving, very compassionate and patient. So this is a really nice energy to have around you in this time. There's someone who's giving you reassurance, or they're just someone that you can like trust and rely on, and they have your back and you're not alone and you don't have to go through this all by yourself. But you're, like I said, you're also stepping into a time where you're gonna be well off, especially financially. You're gonna be well off. You're gonna have more than enough. Like, you will be calling in money like out of nowhere. Like, if all of a sudden, oh my god, I have this bill I had to pay that just came up out of nowhere, unexpected expense, or maybe like emergency expense, you'll have the money to cover that. You'll be like, how am I gonna pay for this? And then next thing you know, boom, money comes in unexpectedly, or like, in many mysterious ways. It's happened to me many times, and people I know many times. I just can't think of a topic or example at the top of my head, but it's just like, it always works out. It always, remember, like, even though you may be in the dark time right now, it always works out for you in the end. It always magically works out. Always. And that's because you're so protected. And yeah, Like, it's gonna be all right, Cancer. It's gonna be all right, Cancer. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but yeah. Page of Pentacles. So there are Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords. So you have new ideas and you have opportunities coming in. You have offers coming in. People are extending offers to you, invitations to go out, invitations for new jobs or making money or making some side coin. Some of you are thinking about like starting your own business or making some kind of like launch and seeing where that goes in regards to like projects and stuff like that, that can earn money. Definitely can earn money. Even people that you'll be connecting with of, oh, this person knows that person who knows this person who knows this person who, you know, right person, right time, gets you in the right place, gets you through certain doors that weren't available to you before. So that's really fucking great. But yeah, it's just like second half of December is all about personal growth and development for you, and you just being more confident and more grounded and less afraid and just more in control of your thoughts and your feelings, and really just at peace and trusting your inner voice, your inner wisdom. With this Page of Swords, this is about you speaking clearly and communicating, making sure communications are clear. We do have Mercury going retrograde at the end of the month. We are in the pre-shadow. We also have Mars retrograde in Gemini, so that's kind of like gonna amplify it a bit. So yeah, just make sure communications are clear. Maybe there will be a little bit of hiccups. Not really seeing that out here, not really, but just make sure communications are clear. Make sure that you're just being honest with yourself and honest with those around you. Just speak your truth, speak your mind, and just don't lie. Just don't lie or make excuses or, you know, hold back how you really feel. Just make sure that you're communicating and saying your piece, speaking your truth. But yeah, there will be lots of like important calls, text messages, emails, you know, just Mercury kind of stuff, that kind of jazz. No, I'm not gonna bring that up. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna mention that unless I clarify it. Then it confirms what I was. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to say that. I don't want to. Okay, shh. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Let's move on from that. Okay. So this is fucking great. Oh, this is nice. Especially from the Page of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. It's like any new ideas or new seeds that you plant that are relating to your money or your finances or any kind of hustle or some form of income. Any intentions that you plant surrounding those topics, the material world. 6 months from now, Cancer, you're gonna have a real nice little nest egg of golden nuggets of abundance. So, especially because I'm doing this reading, it's on the new moon in Capricorn, or like new moon in Capricorn. I think it might actually be tomorrow, but the day I'm doing this reading, you know, we're approaching this new moon in Capricorn. This reading will be up around, sorry, my arm is just getting tired from the way I'm resting it. We have the new moon in Capricorn, which is occurring on the solstice, right? So think 6 months from now. What do you want? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be with? What are the things that you desire to have more of? Imagine and picture where you're at 6 months from now. So this idea that you're thinking about pursuing at this moment, it's in the early stages. 6 months from now, boom, it'll be fully established. It will be fully like in your hands, fully tangible, here to stay. So this feels like it's a big deal. It feels like something's being like, it's like a balloon, like it's going to expand very quickly. So definitely make sure that you get your ideas straight, get a plan in motion, get focused, and get serious. It's a big deal. 10 of Cups. This is awesome. This is really you just feeling fulfilled in your relationships, having peace in your home, feeling safe, feeling secure, and trusting the people that are a part of your life. This is you being able to connect with your loved ones, feeling safe enough to be vulnerable and to have those open discussions and open conversations, and being able to support and be there for one another. But yeah, 10 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, like being able to express to your people when you're feeling down, or when you're feeling sad, or when you're feeling afraid or scared or doubtful, that you can go to these people and they support you and uplift you, not drag you down. So you are having a lot of support come into your life, and it's really beautiful. Yeah, there 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. That's like celebratory energy. So it's like, this is a time for you to really celebrate your achievements, Cancer, and how far you've come and what you've accomplished this last year. It was a long year, right, Cancer? Long ass year. Lots have happened since the beginning of January. Take some time out to reflect. Take some time out to contemplate, and most importantly, celebrate yourself. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate all of your achievements, big or small. I don't care. It's a big deal, and you should celebrate yourself, for fuck's sake. And just setting your intentions for the future is this next year for you gonna be really freaking positive. It's gonna be booming. It's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be blessed. Okay, Cancer? Let's do some clarifying. Let's use this deck. Okay, let's take a look into this 5 of Cups for Cancer. Kind of the 5 of Cups for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2022. Start this 5 of Cups for Cancer for the second half of December. Okay, this deck does not want to shuffle. It's ready. 5 of Cups for Cancer. Show me clearly. Did we have a card fly out? Yeah, we did. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Swords. Anything. Oh, and the Page of Cups. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and Strength at the bottom. You've had to leave some things behind that were imbalanced. It required a lot of strength for you to do that, to walk away from certain relationships in your life, friendships, family, romantic, platonic, work-related relationships that were imbalanced, that you've left behind or you've had to walk away from. There's still something that you're sad about. It's still something that crosses your mind. It's still something that affects you. It's still something that you wish never had to happen. Some of you is like you never got an apology, or you wish someone would just apologize, or just like reach out, or like give you some sort of clarity, or just give you some sort of answer as to why things happened the way they did. There are still some heavier emotions that are coming up that you may have a hard time looking at or dealing with. You're slowly, decompressing and digesting these difficult emotions, but it is a little uncomfortable. You have a hard time to look at this sometimes. Sometimes you feel like lonely, or just like not seen, or just feeling there might be the feeling of being like isolated or disconnected. Like even if you have people around you, you still feel like there's a disconnect, or it's like physically you're not alone, but internally you feel lonely, right? Anyways, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like you are like making changes, but it's slow changes, right? This is something that's not just gonna change overnight and you're gonna be, oh woohoo, I'm the best, I'm great, I'm fully healed. Like, it's a process. You're slowly getting over some sort of sadness, some sort of disappointment or heartbreak. You are healing, but it is taking some time. And okay, this is where earlier I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna say it, but and I was like, we'll just jump back to this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I'm not going to say the message. Well, Page of Swords. We all know Page of Swords can be someone who keeps tabs on social media, does a little lurking, creeping, watching, stalking. We all know that the Page of Swords can represent, communication, a message coming in, especially through text or phone call. Well, 3 of Swords to the Page of Cups. There could be someone coming through with an apology. And I don't want to get anyone's hopes up or spread false hope and be like, they're coming back, clickbait title, they're coming back, because like this reading is more focused on like you and like your happiness, and obviously whatever you went through felt like shit, but some of you may be receiving an apology, but does that change what happened? No. And does that change the future? that is up to you. Ball's in your court. But I'm not feeling that message too strongly, but I do have to give it because it did come up, and I was hesitant to say it, but it came out again. So I was like, okay, I gotta say it. Spirit's saying to pass it on. We do have Mercury, like I said, we do have Mercury retrograding at the end of the month, so that always does bring out people from the past, but you know, nothing new. Mercury retrograde happens like every 3-4 months. It's often, y'all. It's often. What the hell? Why went the shuffle? Okay, let's take a look into the moon. There's something you're not fully seeing, or let's look into this moon. Talk about this moon for Cancer. We do have the full moon in Cancer that will be taking place in January. So maybe you'll be getting some sort of closure around then. Talk about the moon for Cancer. Sun rising Venus for December 2022. Talk about the moon for Cancer. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So I swear, Cancer, I feel like we've had this come out in your readings a lot lately. The moon with the Ace of Pentacles. I swear to God. I feel like this has been something that's been coming out for, maybe it wasn't you, maybe it's someone else, but this has been reoccurring for a sign. I think it's you. But there's some sort of opportunity or some sort of offering or new beginning or new start that you're not seeing just yet. It hasn't been made like available to you, or you're not aware of it just yet. I don't know. Talk about the moon for Cancer. Talk about the moon for Cancer. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you've been waiting on. Talk about the moon for Cancer in December. 3 of Wands, and give me one more for the moon. Thank you. And what do we have? 8 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. 4 of Wands is at the bottom. But we're gonna just talk about this. So something you've been waiting for. You've been waiting. So freaking patient. I honestly feel like you've had to kind of like withdraw your energy a bit. 8 of Pentacles reverse, not put so much thought or focus into this. I feel like you've kind of had to like detach and take a few steps back and just like let this happen naturally. Right? Because you've been like focusing on this a lot. Whatever this is that you've been like waiting. You've been like, you know, you've been waiting for something to come in, or it's like you've been, for example, you've been waiting for this person to text you back or phone call. You have your phone right here on the table and you're like, when are they calling? I'm waiting. When are you calling? I'm waiting. They said they would be coming back. Miss Tarot Reader on YouTube said they're coming back. I'm waiting. But it's like, don't just sit around and wait, right? This is the energy. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. You're waiting, you're looking, you're watching, you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. When is it coming? I don't know when it's coming, but it might be now. It could be 5 minutes from now. It could be a month from now. It could be years from now. I'm waiting. I'm getting older, right? And honestly, I feel like if you've been waiting for something, or you've been just like waiting, stop waiting and change your focus and pull back your energy, go somewhere else. And when the timing's right, this opportunity or this offering or this new beginning is going to come in. Right now is not the timing. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen a week from now. I don't know, man. Different for everybody. I'm not, I can't predict that shit, but it kind of seems like as soon as you withdraw your energy, or you pull back, or you change your focus, you change gears, and you completely forget, boom, now it's here. You're waiting for the phone call, waiting for them to call you, and you wait and you wait and wait. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to wait any longer. I got shit to do. I got things I want to do. I got my life to live. You're living your life. You move on. You forget about it. You completely forget that you were even waiting on that phone call. And then boom, your phone's ringing. You're like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Wow. It's always when you forget, right? It's always when you just like detach. Boom, now it's here. So if you can kind of like detach a little bit from like expectations or outcome, or just allow things to be as they are, it just speeds up the process. I feel like I've given you guys this message before, or something similar. Maybe I'm just tripping though. I don't really know. Let's take a look into this 8 of Wands, okay? Some of you, there might be travel or moving that's taking place second half of December. So if you're traveling for holidays or a little vacay, I hope you have a safe trip. I hope you safe travels. Double, triple check all the info, especially as we are approaching Mercury retrograde. There might be a little mix-ups, so make sure you just read all the fine prints, right? Make sure that if you can cancel your flight or your hotel, make sure that you can. Make sure you read the policies and shit like that, so that you're not fucked over, right? Time the 8 of Wands for Cancer, Sun, Rising, Venus for second half of December, 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. 8 of Wands for Cancer. We also have Justice coming out. It's Libra energy. Lots of air. Could be dealing with an air sign. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, it really seems like when you're just chilling and you're in this deep meditation kind of contemplation mode, you're gonna be hit with lots of ideas. This is where all of a sudden creativity and passion and inspiration starts to flow. When you take time out to just recalibrate your energy, you work through your fears, as you work through healing, getting some rest, that's where you're going to be hit with a bunch of ideas to go create, to start something new, to take some sort of action. You're going to be getting some sort of this green light from your future, not your future self, your higher self, through your intuition, and it's going to be very obvious about how you're going to make it happen, or what plan you need to make, or how you're going to follow through with what action. But this is happening very quickly, and this is bringing you towards a lot of abundance. This is bringing you towards the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, right? So you're going to be hit with all these ideas, and then you're going to have to bring it to fruition. You're going to have to take some action to solidify this, come up with a plan, and secure that shit so that it can come to fruition. And 6 months from now, Cancer, you'll look back and be like, oh my God, end of December was the beginning. And now, flash forward to June 21st. Damn, look at this now. Big ass investment too. So some of you, it's you're investing your money, or you're thinking about investing your money. So just, look into that, do your research, do whatever you gotta do. But yeah, whoa. So there's fast movement. Things are picking up for you. Good things coming in. Enjoy, Cancer. It's beautiful. It's powerful. Things are happening for you in big ways. And yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Cancer, if it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to let you go. Take it easy, Cancer. Happy holidays, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!